Smash Your Raid Shadow Legends, welcome to the video. Glad to have you all here with me today. What could be better? Talking some raid, sending some love, some positive vibes your way, especially, hey, if you need them out there today. I like to, in life, I like to side with the underdog. I like to play devil's advocate. I like to be a little cynical at times, right? So that's definitely going to pertain to today's video, because in today's video, I am going to try to, no, scratch that. I'm going to convince you that one of the worst legendaries in the game in Gamuran is actually really good.
I'm too strong! I'm too motivated!
Yes, I believe it. I truly believe it. Last night in bed where I think of all my best video ideas.
Yeah, he's right.
You know, how to rank the champions for the 500th time here on the channel. I got to thinking, what legendary can I really go to bat for right now? What legendary out there is just really good, but like better than a sleeper, like legit good that no one's really truly discovered their potential? And then I landed on a few. I tried a few, right? Tried a few. It felt kind of square peg, round hole, you know, until I got to good old Gamuran. Now, I've tried to mess around with Gamuran before, right? I even have a guide out on Gamuran. But when you think about the meta right now, first of all, this guy, he can be very useful in PvE. We'll talk a little bit about that. But I think specifically in the arena right now, this guy is insane, right? So we'll talk about both use cases, and I'll showcase him in the arena, right? So what are we dealing with right now in Raid a lot? We got mythical champions, so we need block active skills. We get a lot of revivers, so we need block revive. There's not a lot of champions that have it, but block revive, right? We need revivers. Hey, he's got that too, right? There's a lot of buffs in the meta. He's got buff steal, and he's got buff spread. Wow, Gamuran actually has a pretty nifty kit when you think about it. Let's take a look. See a seal scroll. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit is a 50% chance. Well, you guys know, each hit abilities on a 2 hit with 50% chance is pretty dang dependable. At a 50% clip with the sniper mastery, it does work on this obviously as well. 55% on each hit. You know, you're more often than not, you're going to land yourself a block active skills off this A1, which can neutralize every champion, but specifically stop mythicals from transferring or metamorphing or whatever to their second form. Thief of Blood attacks all enemies, stealing a random buff from each enemy. After stealing, gets the buff spread, taking it from this champion, excuse me, placing it on all allies. The cool thing about this is he can steal Stone Skin as well off of this ability. Obviously, Stone Skin ever present in the meta the last couple years. Dread Invocation, I won't do it to you. I won't read the whole thing, but it's a 4-turn cooldown. Basically, if you target a dead enemy, you can place a block revive on them like retroactively. I especially love this against Sun Wukong, right? He'll just stop coming back. It's a really unique ability. Like, I don't think any champion, I know no champion in the game has target someone who's already dead and block their revive, right? Really useful too against Marichka. This meta is so Marichka heavy. Marichka and Taurus is still a thing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, but Marichka is so popular with Cometus and with bombs in the meta as well. She's on like every team, right? Especially the higher that you get in the arena. You can get around Marichka by denying the block reviving on the killed Taurus or whomever else, right? You also get this AoE attack, ignoring 100% defense and shield, but it can't be critical. And frankly, let me just ruin it for you. It does no damage, right? So one thing you can't get out of Gamuran is damage, which does suck. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because he's like that perfect utility champion on your team, but it'd be nice to have some damage, even a little bit out of that utility champion too. So you're really sacrificing a slot on your arena team to a champion that can't do any damage, really, right? So you should know that going in. He's all out control and disrupt and weird stuff, right? You can, if there's nobody dead, you can True Fear for 2 turns and heal all allies. The True Fear cannot be resisted if the target is a boss or a minion. The healing is 20% of this champion's max HP rather than their HP. True Fear cannot be resisted against anybody. So a 2-turn True Fear that can't be resisted is pretty good as well.
But friends don't lie.
I won't do it to you. I won't read the whole thing. The passive Soul Charge revives a random ally with 30% HP and turn meter each time an enemy is killed, but it won't do it if they're killed by poison, burn, or bomb debuffs, or from reflect damage buffs. Mainly, it's a bummer with HP burn. Sulfurion and Gizmak, very popular right now. Yeah, Sulfurion is actually really popular recently in the arena. In bomb, we already mentioned Nishak and Comidus, and all the bomb champions are actually seeing some time. So not 100% effective, but still, you know, 8 deaths out of 10 are still going to be from a regular damage taken, right? So he's reviving. And he's fast, 109 base speed. The rest of the base stats are kind of meh. All right, let me show you how I have him built, and let's just go into the arena. I'm sick of talking about this champion. Let's see the champion, Ash. So Gamuran, I should say, too, that we haven't touched a lot on PvE. He's like, this is a great ability, right? Stealing buffs from, and then buff spreading as well on a 3-turn cooldown. It's a pretty dang cool ability. He has all the control aspects in PvE as well, so you can definitely get utility out of him, even as a backup reviver. And obviously killing enemies in PvE content, especially waves or bosses' minions, is going to happen a lot more frequently. So the Soul Charge passive, I would argue there's more utility there than even in the arena, or at least equal utility, right? So really solid. I do have him +1 empowered, but I don't have any blessings on this dude because I have no awakening on him, unfortunately. The masteries we went with here is, to me, when building this guy in terms of masteries, it's really going to depend on the gear that you have available. Are you going for those juicy kind of end game sets, or do you have the luxury of going for a little bit of damage with War Master if you're using him in PvE? So don't blindly copy any masteries, obviously, in the game. I went support tree and I ended on Eagle Eye because we really want accuracy. Sure, the True Fear can't be resisted, but the block active skills and the buff steal can. Block revive cannot be resisted. Obviously, they're dead. They can't resist anything, right? We also really want to pick up retribution here. I love the idea of counterattacking and blocking active skills. With deterrence, I didn't want to go too far with all the counterattacks because I also don't want them to be sheeped. So I went with one of the two. I went retribution. And you could also, if you didn't want to incur the potential of being sheeped off the retribution, you could just go Cycle of Revenge instead. All right, I talked about the importance of Sniper on this champion. Master Hexer as well. Keep in mind, Master Hexer does not work on the CC debuffs, but it does work on block active skills, which is kind of a CC debuff, right? So you can extend the duration of that block active skills on the A1, which is extremely valuable. I would pick up both Sniper and Master Hexer. I also went Cycle of Magic. Okay, those are that. I went with one of my favorite builds right now in the game, Stone Skin and Pinpoint. Heck, I might even go Lightning Cage, just to triple down on protection if I had a blessing on him. So Pinpoint, I went 5-piece, 4-piece will get the job done. Obviously, I went with 3 Pinpoint accessories and 1 Pinpoint artifact, actually 2. Stone Skin as well, right? I think Stone Skin's most important on this champion, so I'd put him in a 4-piece, or heck, even a 6-piece Stone Skin if I didn't, and maybe Perception, you know, like obviously accuracy is important too. So the total stats we're rocking here are going to be decent survivability here. I actually built him to be an all-out uber nuker first. And then I realized even with all-out nukes, I had like 300 crit damage, 100% crit rate, and I even went Helm Smasher. He still wasn't doing any damage, even with that A2 either. So I readjusted the build just to go tanky, right? Get a little bit more accuracy. 540 is not going to be enough for the end game. Obviously, still has utility outside of that, but it will be solid. And then survivability and speed, right? So that's the build, guys. A lot of protection on this guy with the Stone Skin and the Pinpoint. I love that combo. We have defense percentage, accuracy on the chest, speed on the boots. Got to get rid of that attack percentage, but those are actually really good boots for a nuker later on, so I won't re-roll it. Accuracy on this is a really good Pinpoint banner here. Speed is a little lacking, but I did get the max roll. That's right, I use a 6-star freaking glyph on this bad boy. And then we went defense, and we went HP on the ring. All right, those are the stats. That's the champion. I have a couple fun teams picked out with the man, the myth, the legend here. Let's start on the most pay-to-win team that we'll be seeing today. today. We have Odin, because I just pulled Odin, and a lot of people asking for a guide on him. My first thoughts on Odin are, or my first week's thoughts or whatever, he's insane. Just an incredible champ. I got so lucky and I pulled him out of Void Charge, and I have that video live if you guys want to see my reaction. He has Void speed in Arena by 40%. It's absolutely insane.
I am waiting.
Anyway, I digress. So Taurus and Marishka, I just wanted to put Void champions with the Void aura. So this makes a lot of sense, and the team is really good. All right, let's see how things play out here. I'm going to, okay, so we have, yeah, let's just go in there, CC everybody. And then let's Taurus kill everybody, but it looks like we're gonna go second here. So we can't go in, there's nothing to steal, right? And we're not gonna place a True Fear because I wanna save this for after Taurus kills somebody. So instead, we're just gonna go ahead and try to place a block active skills, and we land it even with the anti or the cross affinity matchup on the only mythical on their team. Now we'll probably just kill everybody with Taurus. Yeah, that'll tend to happen, right? But let's try to find, okay, a trickier team is right one below, so we should just start it here. Because, you know, let's let Gamuran actually do something. That A1 was nifty, but, you know, that's not why we're clicking on the video. All right, here we go.
Why are the Gruffs ruining my show?
So Marius does his thing. That's always annoying. It's always a threat. He got hit really hard by Siegfried, but we're good. Let's come in there and... yeah, let's just play it out. I was trying to get cute and do something I normally wouldn't do to try to buff steal and stuff like that. Oops, I should have cleansed. That was my bad. It's okay. Let's A1 on Shu Zhen. We didn't land it that time. Ooh, look at our man here. Okay, so this is perfect, right? We actually have the opportunity to do something here. So they have their reviver still standing in Siegfried. It's gonna get that instant turn. Okay, perfect. Now check this out, guys. We can get to Gamuran, and we have a dead Lady Mikage. What do we want to do? We want to block her revive, and then the negligible damage to everybody as well, right? So now even if we kill what's his face last, which we're still not going to try to do, right, Siegfried? Because for those of you who don't know, Siegfried, if he's killed last, he'll, like right now, he'll do this. He'll do this. Taurus counterattacked. But look at. Revive blocked, like you guys don't know what block revive is, right? But hey, we're actually positioned pretty well here, right? Why? Well, A, our team's still standing and looking pretty good, but B, they all have block damage for 2 turns. Block damage for 2 turns. That's really annoying, so let's steal it. Look at Gamuran. No big deal. Come on, you can't tell me this guy's trash. He's all right, right? He's better than all right, Ash. He's a beast. He's a nice secret weapon. Will this dude really be a meta champion after this video? Hell no.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
But could you whip him out as a surprise option? Yeah, hell yeah, I think you could. All right, can we actually finish this team here? Yeah, Odin, finish him. There we go. There we go. Get in there and get rid of Siegfried. Thank you very much. Let's put on auto from here on out. Let Taurus clean up. Let's switch teams here. Let's switch teams. We get it, Taurus and Marishka are amazing, but you did see the utility, even block active skills, right? Like, I love how you can get something useful out of every one of this dude's abilities. All right, let's go on to the next team here, and it's gonna be, oh, this is a fun one, huh? How about Georgia? I never give any love to this dude. Really fun. You'd never want to go into like a Narcissus team with this squad because we have Necra on the team as well. We're also using Arbiter, so we have a little bit of speed, a little bit goes second, a nice little blend here on this squad. Let's see how we do. So hopefully Arbiter doesn't get locked out because we really want that increase at 10. And of course she does. Okay, we'll be okay. So let's start by attacking everybody and stealing some buffs and spreading those buffs. So you can see the spread buff is obviously the most recent. So, hey, pretty cool that we get block debuffs. The bad news is they're already debuffed, but hey, we'll take it. Georgid, really? You're one? Oh, he didn't have the increased attack. So thanks a lot, Hegemon. If he had the increased attack, this battle would be over, but alas, it's not. All right, so again, I don't want to go in. It can't be resisted, the True Fear, keep in mind, but it can certainly be blocked. All right, let's go in there and pop off their Reviver. Now, in this situation, who do they have here? They don't have another Reviver, so the block revive isn't going to be necessary, but Still has plenty of you. Well, he still uses it anyway. He's just like, she's not going anywhere. There is one way around. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see what happened there, guys? That was the passive, the soul charge.
We just revived our reviver.
That was perfect, right? All right, one more battle with Nekret the Great and Georgid. I found a really tough team here, guys. I searched high and wide, and I found a good one. We got Taurus Marichka, we got Armans, and we have Arbiter. So let's go in there and see if we can pop off Marichka. We can. Okay. And let's reduce turn meter. And there it is. I mean, basically, at least at this point, we have a decision to make. Do we want to block Marichka or do we want to block Armans? I think the right call is blocking Marichka. There we go. Oh, look at that. And we did kill Arbiter.
You're a cheater!
Oh, guys, there we go again. Man, this guy's unstoppable. S tier. I'm a little tongue-in-cheek, but come on, man. This is my favorite thing about Raid Shadow Legends, guys. I love getting utility out of champions that everybody thinks is trash. What about you guys? What's your favorite thing about Raid Shadow Legends? That's mine, right here. Gamuran, my favorite video of the year. All right, guys, let me switch teams one more time. Be right back. All right, guys, and the last team for the day, we've got Loki, Gamuran, Sun Wukong, and Armans. I love this team because although we're lacking a natural reviver, we do have his passive, obviously, Gamuran. But not only is it fusions and like freebies or whatever, but also it is the ultimate control team. Every single one of these champions is bringing a big element of control to the party. So I love it. And I'm a control player. I absolutely love it. So we have like a relentless onslaught of control here, which is fantastic. So, okay. Let's go ahead and go in. Highest turn meter is going to be Siffy. So we're going to decrease that turn meter, take Loki right back in there. Let's go in and boom, block active skills. Spread that around a little bit. Let's go back in there with Armand, steal that turn meter, hell yeah. Let's go in there and get rid of, well, I don't think we need to, yeah. You know what? Let's get rid of stupid UDK, get him out of the way with for a little bit, right? And then let's start smacking around with Sun Wu. You guys want to see Sun Wu versus Sun Wu? Boom! There we go. So that was fun. Oh, we blocked revive. We didn't even need it there. But hey, that's really cool, right? We should have blocked revived on Sun Wu, you dummy. That's where the thing is. The AI on Gamuran. Come on, bro. Like, target the monkey, bro. All right. I don't expect AI to know that, but come on. Okay, let me do one more. All right, guys, I found one more team here. But damn it, I should have started with this team. This team is where it's at. Now, this is fun. All right, so who do we want to target here? I want to go after Narcissus. Let's decrease that turn meter, steal that buff. Not that we needed it. Let's actually go in here and get rid of stupid Odin, right? Right off the bat. Let's go in here and I don't know. Do we want to try to pop? Let's try to steal more buffs, right? Try to neutralize Narcissus the best we can here. All right, let's go in there. And again, now the cleanse is gone. So let's block active skills there. Let's come in and steal some more buffs with the A2 ability. What do we steal? An increased attack? No, it looks like we didn't steal anything. Let's come in there and stun. And look at this control. Oh, I love it. It's fun to go in against an OP team and just wreck them, right? Okay. Gotta be careful of the revive there. I shouldn't be. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's block it. Let's block that revive. Hell yeah. Now all we gotta do is kill this dude to get a revive back on Armans. Oh, come on, man. Come on. All right, let's go in there and boom. There we go. Revive. Beautiful. Block active skills. We're dealing with a lightning cage here. So in a block debuff. So nothing. Let's just try to get rid of the some lightning cage. Let's go in here and same thing. It's going to be caged. Let's see if we can steal that. Perfect. Steal all those buffs. Oh, Loki. Loki's criminally underrated. Why is he underrated? Because he was free. I firmly believe this. I feel like people like discount free champions in this game, but Loki's very, very good. You know, I have him built fast here. I think he's like 400 speed, but he's just in speed gear. It's not good speed gear. It's just like, obviously it's good, but it's not like the best on the account. It's not ascended or anything like that. It's all out speed with accuracy banner, basically, right? But I feel like he's a champion that people can use more to, like, stealing that turn meter, basically getting the extra turn, block active skills, and spreading it is a very, very strong opening move. One more team. All right, guys, I want to go out with a bang. I want to end with a big one here against some mythicals. Searched high and wide for a really solid team, and we found one here. So we got Necret. It's a very tanky team. They got Galathier, they got Mithrala, they got Alaz, and they got Necret. So again, here we're going to come in. Basically, we're just going to pick on the highest turn meter, which looks like it's Galathier. Let's go in there and see what we can steal. Fantastic. Mostly everything else is protected, so I'm going to go for some A2 here for Armons, land a couple stuns, get some turn meter back, and then let's go in here and let's just poke the bear, right? Oh, that didn't work out. We should have probably poked this bear instead. Let's go in there and get rid of... okay, not. Let's go in here and block active and spread that to at least Alaz. Fantastic. Is there anything to steal? Sure, we can steal an increase defense there. Nope. Okay, let's come back in here and steal some more with some Wukong. Fantastic. It's control on control on control here all the time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's A1, block active skills. Oops, I'm thinking of the wrong champion here. A1 over here, block active skills on Alaz. Fantastic. Really great way to neutralize those mythicals. Let's go in here again with some turn meter steal and some stuns. Petrification as well. But Sun Wukong, go in there and save the day with block active skills. Block active skills on Galathier, hopefully, soon. The nice thing is hopefully this should coincide. Okay, we turn one of them into a sheep. Great. Block active skills. Can we land it? Resists. Need more accuracy, as I mentioned before. He's not under a veil, so it can't be resisted here. So let's just go ahead and steal turn meter from someone we know we can steal from. And let's go in here with the A. Resisted. All right, let's keep poking at Alaz. Yep. Okay. It's okay. We don't care. I mean, it's a bummer, but we'll get by. Okay. All right, here we go. It's finally our turn. Let's try to take, I don't know. Can we get, okay, we got the increased accuracy there. Is that what we got? Okay. Now we're cooking. Boom, boom, revive. We're going to come in, steal turn meter. No! All right, I have to go in and... Oh! All right, perfect. Hey, newsflash, this team only has one nuker. Game over. Block revive, put it on auto. Guys, I belabored the point. I probably made this video last 20 minutes too long. But I think the Gamuran's a really cool champion. Have I convinced any of you guys? What the hell are you talking about? And hey guys, let me know, do you have a legendary or any champion for that matter that you think is criminally underrated? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. And as always, take care, guys.